I am strong. I am fearless. I am courageous. I am beautiful. I can do all things. I am created to be me. I am a woman. And I am funky. Hi everyone, welcome to Sheila E TV. I'm your host, Sheila E. So I hope you're having an incredible day today because I have someone actually here in the studio. Oh my God, someone's actually here, like in the room. Woo! I'd like to introduce someone who's incredible. I am such a fan. Even though I'm a fan, we're friends, we're family, and he's a timbale player. So jealous because he's killing timbales. He plays cajon. He's an arranger. He just won 2 Grammys. He's amazing. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Succar. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Hello, all the cameras, all the 1,000 angles. This is incredible. It's a pleasure to be here. It's a real honor. You know, it's incredible to see how our friendship has started, right?
Right.
And as a fan, of course, and as now like working together with you, it's just an incredible blessing, and to be a part of your family and to know the whole E family and everybody in your team is just so wonderful. And it's awesome.
Thank you. No, yours too. I was blown away. If you guys haven't seen, is the Tony Succar Unity?
The
PBS.
Unity, the Latin tribute to Michael Jackson.
There it is, Unity.
It's a beautiful PBS special that we did together. Thank you for being a part of that. It was an incredible 4 years of work on just that album and that special, starting with arrangements in my bedroom, you know, like trying to choose songs that I liked of Michael, and then it all came about, and it was a wonderful feeling.
It sounds like 4 years. To even try to think to flip what Michael already did so great for you to make it just as great with a different thing to it. Like backstage, you didn't see me. Of course, you guys were killing. I'm trying to get dressed. I got to go back out there because I got to hear the band. I could hear you guys from upstairs. I'm like, do you hear what they're playing? You know, you guys killed it. And I'm like, who does it? And to play all these, first of all, your arrangements with all of these breaks, 10,000 breaks. And I'm like, you got to be kidding. Where's the one?
No, it was a lot of rehearsal though. It was, and it was amazing because it was a very disciplined type of structure. You know, I'm very Japanese, so that's from my mom's side, and it's like it had to be perfect. So we do sectionals, like only rhythm section. First of all, it was only percussion. Then it was like with the whole harmony and the horns, and then all of the instrumentation, and then the vocals and all the harmonies, and you know, and that really it made my career, because before that I was just studying at school. You know, I was at FIU doing my graduate studies in jazz performance, and I was like, what am I gonna do once I graduate? So luckily I picked a really cool project. So, right?
The biggest one, and then all of a sudden you're exploding to this guy like,
no, you know that you can, you know. And the cool thing is that it's a really nice story, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to inject all these young musicians with a lot of motivation and inspiration, because today, through social media, through being able to do your things yourself and just choose your destiny, really, like it's just much easier, I think, now. I mean, it's a lot more competitive, but at the same time, it's all on your fingertips, right?
Yeah.
You know, and everything that I've done in my career has been hard work.
Yeah.
And it's been the people. It's been all you guys that are here supporting real talent and true music and spreading the word, really. You know, and that's how I've been able to make my career, and I'm still in the same boat, you know. I'm still independent.
Yeah.
But loving everything and being a part of passion projects.
I'm excited to say, like, I was trying to wait towards the end of this interview, but I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna say it now.
It's coming.
It's coming. Drum roll, please. Ladies and gentlemen, we are doing an album, a record together, and it is my first ever salsa record. What?
And it's fuego. It's just fire.
Oh my God. We've been talking about it for 2 years though.
Yeah.
At least 2 years.
Yeah, we've been talking about it, and you know, the right moment came with the right song,
Yeah.
with the right collaboration,
Yeah.
and an extreme amount of energy. This first song,
Yeah.
it's just a bomb. It's probably like one of the best songs I've ever worked on ever. Really, it's incredible.
That's crazy. All the music, I mean, yeah. It is different. So a lot of you know there's a song that we have called BAILAR that B. Slade originated, brought it to us, and we all wrote it together, and we've been playing it for years. And Tony came on the Glamorous Life cruise, and we played all these songs. We played that song. He's like, we got to do that song. So lo and behold, this man right here takes that song and flips it upside down. Oh my goodness. I mean, the arrangements are insane. The arrangements are insane. We can officially say that we have Luis Enrique.
Yes, with the 5-stroke R roll. Enrique.
Enrique. Yeah.
Enrique. The song is crazy, and thank you, Luis, for being a part of this.
Yes.
You know,
oh my God.
I couldn't have imagined a better fit for this song. Like, really
absolutely.
took it to another level.
did.
We have like pop, R&B, hardcore salsa. I don't even understand.
It's a big pot of gumbo that is so intense. Like, even when Luis first heard it, he's like, "Oh my God!" He was tripping, and I talked to him, and he's just like, He said, "I've never done a song like this." I'm like, "What?"
And
he's like, true. "I've never done a song like this."
It's true. It was perfect timing because he had never done anything. He's more of a romantic guy, you know. But he's a percussionist, so he feels it. And so it was totally fresh. I don't think there's any salsa record that sounds like this. And
yes, we're coming up with a new sound.
Yeah,
it's got that. Yeah, it's got that spice, that Latin thing. It's got, you know, the mixture of all the cultures together, and it's fire for real. Fuego, yes.
Fuego. You know, and in the moment the song starts, you know, it's just like, you know, you're on
oh my God,
a rocket ship just going straight to Mars, you know. No, and you know, I think like this is gonna turn a lot of heads, and it's just the beginning of this wonderful project that, you know, I feel like is so important for the industry because it's gonna mark a particular sound, I think, and that's the collaboration, you know, and your vision and all of your history too, which is where you come from, that like all your years of listening to all those great Fania records and all the old school like salsa that is in you, you know, like in your playing, and you've taken that, right, and you've applied it to all of the stuff that you've done with the R&B, with the soul, with the pop, with the funk, right? But now it's like you're bringing all the funk and the pop into what originally was a part of your life since you were a little girl, right? And that's awesome that you give me the opportunity to be able to work on something like this as a producer, because I love projects like this. It just, I feel like there's something special, you know, like when I hear it, I get goosebumps, you know, every time. And I can hear it 100 times, and every time would just be like, at the end of the song, I'm like, you know, like,
I know it got to the point like you would say, "Come on, we got to do this song."
It's really amazing, and it's a show song.
This is something I'm really excited about, and we finally get to do it after all these years kind of working together, but to do something together. And I got on you. I was like, I want you to produce my salsa record. I mean, I think you're the only one who could do it that would understand me, you know. And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, we ain't gonna get it. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And the reason why I'm saying this is because this man is so busy. He's done like 7 documentaries already. He's gone around the world 7 times already. He's on The Voice version in Peru.
The Voice Senior.
Yeah, and you're doing so many things. What do you sleep?
I have a problem that I just have so much energy that I can't but I love what I do. I love what I do, and I think when the passion is there, like you don't get tired ever. You know, you just want to keep doing great things and do as best as I can, and do it for this movement I want to create for the genre, because this is my love and passion is here in tropical. Like this is what I love and breathe in, and so I feel like we need more people doing more for the genre in the way that we are doing it. You know, where it's like it's different. There's no money that can buy like the magic, right? And so the magic, I feel like, needs to be created just by pure heart. It has nothing to do with anything but just your heart and your that like you know, you just want to like kill it, you know. So I feel like that I've always been that way. I don't know anything else. You know, so I
no, you have that drive. I mean, you definitely remind me of how I used to be.
No, you still have that though. No. And now working with you, I'm telling you, like there's a reason why, you know, you're a leader, because you know what you need and what you want, and that's very important. And we try to get there together in a positive way, but we're always like wanting more, you know, and wanting to make things better and follow an evolution. We're not stuck in something because oh yeah, we've had the success and we're just there. And no, why? You can't. We never stay on that same train. It's like we want to go elsewhere. Where can we go? Boom. Let's take that other train, and it's a risk, but it's fun.
It is, but it's fun. Yeah, and even if you fail forward. I mean, otherwise, if you don't, you failed because you didn't try. You know, and that's the thing about people keep saying, "Why are you doing it?" I love it. It's my passion. I love to go out there. I love the people. It's like I love playing. I love creating. It's all of the above. I love the production. It's just everything about it. And that drives me, you know, it drives me to just like, well, let's just try this. Who said we couldn't? And that's what I want to do. I don't want to be stuck in a box. That's not who I am. I never was that person to be stuck in a box. I'm always outside. Let's do this. Let's try this, you know. It's just important to growth, you know, and to creating. Otherwise, we won't.
And that drive is something that I admire about you, because, you know, you have so many years in this industry, and to know that the drive has never, you know, ever like fell, and that's something that I want to do, because that's where the legacy is, you know. And I think legacy artists like Michael Jackson was, you know, you could see with his last movie how passionate he was. You know?
He always wanted to do the best. Well, we got to make it better than the last one. We got to do better. I feel the same way. It's like, how can we be better? How can we do better?
That's music. That's music. You know, that's music. The blessing of this genre. I mean, this career, and I think that's why when you're real, you know, when you're real and you're passionate about it, there's no better career. I mean, I can't imagine something like this.
And that's why I have to mention this, because recently I was watching one of the episodes on your television show, and I saw your mom come out on the show and sing. So all the chairs are turned, and you're going, "Is that my mom?" You know, in Spanish, and then the one person turns around, and you're going, "What?" Man, she started singing and with passion and emotion. And I was like, this Japanese woman is singing like Celia Cruz. Like, what the heck? She was killing it. And then the whole story, and this is another thing for you, those of you who don't know. I don't speak Spanish. I'm learning. I don't understand it. I do sing in Spanish when I can. And I'm learning more from this man right here. But man, your mom was talking and I didn't understand, but I felt the emotion of what the conversation that was happening. And I mean, I was crying like a baby. Wow. I could not stop crying. I was just like, that's what I'm talking about. That passion for music and, you know, her singing. And then I called you up and I said, your mom has to sing on my record.
We're gonna get my mom. It's crazy how life is, you know, because my mom is an incredible singer. Like, and I've been working with her since I was 13 years old. I started playing in her band. It was her band. My dad was the piano player. She would sing. We would do a bunch of gigs, like birthday parties, weddings, you know, any type of event. And we would play a lot of Peruvian music. We play a lot of salsa music. And it was my mom, you know? It was just like a chore. It was like we would go and perform, and it was like my weekend thing, and I would connect cables and carry speakers. That was my regular gig. And then after that, I went to school, and then I graduated, and I did the Michael Jackson thing. She obviously doesn't sing in English, so she was like, no, Tony, do your thing with your singers. And then I ended up meeting La India and Tito Nieves, and then my career just blew up. And then she never said anything. She was like, you know, always supporting me and going to all my gigs. And she was just there giving me that love and support because I'm her son. She would never think about herself. She was like, my time is done, you know, that's it. And so it's crazy because then I go to Peru and I'm on this TV show as the voice, the coach, and then they call her because they had seen a video of her singing. And they're like, your mom would be amazing to surprise you in the show because it's the voice senior, so she's 64. She's, you know, perfect age to be on the show. And obviously she's like a grandma now and taking care of the kids. And she was like, oh, I don't know if I could go. And maybe she was like, well, can you come at least for one day just to be there?
Did you know she was going to be there?
No, it was a total surprise.
Oh, wow.
So my dad was there because he's my manager. And he, that day, was like being super weird because, you know, he was like, Tony, I can't be with you today because, you know, I'm going out with my friends. And I was like, you're here working with me? You know, I was like, what? So he went to go pick her up at the airport. And then I ended up like not being with my dad that whole day. So then, but I was like, oh, maybe he just did want to go out for one day and hang out. And then I heard my mom sing and I was like, what? And then when I turned and I saw her, it was a shocking moment because I was always behind her playing.
You're going to make me cry.
I was never in front of her, right?
Wow.
So I saw her and I said,
jeez,
is that my mom? Like I had never seen her face and just singing like that. And I said, it was too much for me to handle. It was just so much. And then I just like lost it.
Wow.
And then my dad, obviously, was like, we just exchanged a lot of beautiful words about family and how I came up and what they mean to me. And it was so emotional. It was so emotional.
It was a beautiful moment. It was just so inspiring and so genuine. And it's, you know, that's what family's about. And that's, you know, that love for music and family and just, you know, it was so important. I
am like a junior version of her. Like she's the real deal, you know? Like she's the essence, the charisma, I am a replica of her in a boy younger version, but she is the one that has that sauce, you know? She has that.
Oh no, she does for sure. I'm telling you, that soul and sauce that she has. I'm like, what? And I'm sending you emojis going, I need your mom on my record. You know?
No, and I'm excited.
Just beautiful.
I'm gonna, we've already spoken, like I want to record an album for her. You know?
Good.
So it's in my bucket list too. And if it wasn't for my family, like I would be nobody, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the magic that you hear in the music.
Yeah.
It's just that love.
Well, thank you, Tony. Before we leave, I want you to say something in Spanish to the people.
Oh, yeah. Para toda la gente latina, estamos muy orgullosos, Sheila, yo también, Luis Enrique, en esta canción que se llama Bailar. Es increíble, un swing espectacular, salsa, pero con todas estas influencias. Creo que a todo el mundo le va a encantar. Y viene todo un disco detrás de Sheila en este formato para toda la gente latina, porque la gente no sabe, pero la sangre de la salsa está en tus venas, you know, Sheila, y de verdad es un honor como productor participar y dar todo de mi corazón. Creo que va a ser histórico. O sea, si a ustedes les han gustado la música que han escuchado hasta ahorita, esperen a que escuchen lo que viene, porque es crazy. Es locura. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I mix español con inglés porque I lose words, pero ya estamos ahí.
We want to thank Tony Succar for being here today. And I said Succar, which doesn't even sound right. Succar.
There you go.
For being here today on the show, Sheila E TV. We want to thank you for everything that you're doing. And we're just, congratulations on everything. If you're not following this man, please follow him. But follow him on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, I don't know what else.
All of them. YouTube, my YouTube channel.
Your YouTube channel, yes, all of that. And thank you for being here. And don't forget to like us as well. We'll see you next time on Sheila TV. We're going to end with something. Let's go jam.
Yeah, let's go.
We're going to look different, though.
Yeah, that's going to change.
Maybe I'll have long hair.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
We'll see you later. Bye.
Sweating like crazy. I can't even like open my eyes.